Yep, the stream looks good. We are on, and this is gonna be a weird one today. Faldang, do you want to explain?
Hello everyone. Today I'm playing Darkness Within, and Rogue is going to be the backseat driver.
The backseat gamer.
Backseat gamer, yes. Gonna
Uh,
take all the scares for me because I don't like horror games that much. Uh,
you think I like them? I've been playing Resident Evil, screaming.
well, and this should be a nice change of pace.
Okay, let's see how that goes.
Darkness Within is a point-and-click adventure from that weird period of time, which is maybe late 2000s, where you had a lot of weird technology in games. It was made by 3 Turkish cultists, and it's heavily based on H.P. Lovecraft's.
Wait. Turkish cultists?
Well, it was made by 3 Turkish guys, and I always sort of picture them with hoods and ritual knives and stuff like that.
Fair enough.
All right, so let's get started.
Select difficulty.
Yeah,
okay.
I thought about this. Let's go with the normal one.
Suitable for casual. What's the first one? Suitable for casual gamers. Skins can be taken whenever they're available. Automatic document research. Okay. What's detective?
Detective gives you manual researching and gives you hints after some time.
Yeah, that's decent. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, we're not gonna do this. No.
No hints will be available. Okay.
All right, detective it is.
Men of broader intellect know that there is no sharp distinction betwixt the real and the unreal. They say that I am mad. They said that 2 locals found me in the morning, 7 miles from the town of Windlaps. I was laughing and muttering meaningless gibberish to myself. I was cursing and arguing with myself. A raving madman with burning eyes, lost in the dark depths of his own merciful delirium. They say that I had been searching for a particular grave in the local cemeteries. They were right. If you knew whose grave it was, you would understand. So my behavior, which seemed abnormal, had nothing to do with madness. You must understand that. If you knew what had happened to me, then you would, I promise, also understand the reasons for my behavior. It all started on that cold November day. That was when I was given the case of the fugitive suspect, Loath Nolder, a man whose intelligence I greatly admired. He had returned after 5 years of traveling to bizarre locations and had become the primary murder suspect in the first case he took on. It was Loath Nolder who left Wellsmouth those 5 years ago, but was he the same man who returned? That's the question. This I will leave to the judgment of the readers of these notes. They tell me that I've been here in the Wellsmouth Mental Institution for 2 weeks now. Is it really that long? I cannot say. I do not remember the first 8 days. The doctors tell me I am making progress. I think they are lying. It takes me longer every day to remember where I am, even who I am, after I wake up from the dreams. That is why it is essential to keep these notes as I struggle to convince myself that I am really mad. Because before the night that I was found, I looked into the deepest wells of madness more than any man alive. Yes, I am definitely mad. I must be. Because everything I have seen through the eyes of insanity's omnipresent soul.
Ooh,
Here we are.
yeah. I can't get the feeling that I've heard of Velsmuth a few times in regards to Lovecraft lore.
Yeah. Well, that's because I think they were making a reference to Innsmouth.
Oh yeah, Innsmouth. Yeah, that.
They piled up really heavy on the Lovecraft references. I think this one game basically takes a little bit from almost all of the major stories that he had.
Nice. And
So we start off mad in an asylum. We're flashing back. Town is called Wellsmouth, and yeah, it's Lovecraft.
you start in a madhouse, as you do in every Lovecraft game.
Well, that's sort of the ending. You know where you're gonna end up.
Yeah. You begin, you end. But it also reminds me a lot of, well, I'm gonna see how you move around, but it reminds me of those old ass Dracula games.
Oh yeah, it's node based, so you don't have free movement. You move from node to node.
Yeah, you can easily miss something if you don't click on that tiny little node so you can come close and, I don't know, interact.
Pretty okay when it comes to that.
Okay, door to the left. Damn it.
There's no handle on it. Or to the right, no handle.
Then what was...
This? You mean?
Yeah. No, I mean, what was the clicking on the door? Oh, what's that?
Ooh,
Can you bang on the wall?
Hang on, this is the look icon, I think.
I don't...
This drawing before, even though I'm here for the first time.
Yeah, and I have no idea what it is. Like, it's too dark.
Yeah, and this basically returns you to the parent scene.
No, actually, it's a lot brighter on the stream for some reason. I have too many screens. There's doors actually in front of you.
Yeah, I see it. I cranked up the gamma in the game a little bit.
Yeah, it could be that it's just gamma on my screen here, so it's fine.
There's a crack in the door.
Yeah.
And there's an emptiness.
Just like my heart.
I was gonna make that joke.
Too slow. Okay, let's see what... That looks like a face. Two faces.
Yeah. Strange graffiti. Yep.
The music is nice. Is that Lincoln?
I hope so, but I very much doubt it.
Fuck's sakes.
Oh look, the last door.
Yeah. It opens now. Where are we? Go to the light.
Yeah, beautiful, my ass.
Are you stuck? What? Oh, fun. How the fuck did he not notice that? Now we start, actually.
Another nightmare. What's going on with these dreams I've been having lately? So vivid. Almost as if they were real.
Yeah, the waking up scenes are great.
They could have voice acted everything.
Alright, let's check out the phone.
Oh, come on, that many times?
Yep, there's a lot of layers to some of the scenes.
Yes, Arthur?
At last. Where were you? I've been trying to contact you for hours.
What's the problem, Arthur?
Loath Nolder escaped from the hospital last night. I've been calling you for hours with the news.
Strange. I never heard the phone.
Check your answering machine. I left several messages.
Anyway, what happened with Loath?
No one knows. It's like he just vanished out of the place overnight.
Okay, I'm on my way in now.
Howard, are you feeling alright?
Just a little tired, Arthur. I must have overslept last night. Nothing to worry about.
Okay. I'll see you soon.
Right. Clues.
It clues Howard's mind, but escape.
I admire his intelligence. So, if I remember correctly, yeah. You can basically combine clues.
Okay. Think combine.
That does make sense. Yeah.
Okay, so basically another layer to the normal point and click games where you just combine random items. You can combine plot elements basically.
Yeah, and I think some of the Frogware's Sherlock Holmes games did something like this, but I haven't played them, so I don't know.
Yeah, I have a few and they're like on my playlist. So they all yeah, I think they have something like that, and you can actually make a wrong. I mean, depending on difficulty, you can make a wrong decision at the end. But yeah, that's what I said at the start. Like these kinds of games, they have so many layers. You can accidentally miss a layer where there's like a clue or like I think there's a return button at the bottom, right?
Yeah, there is. I'm trying to figure out if you can look at the phone in the in this examine view, here you can rotate items and zoom in and out and stuff like that.
Yeah, for movements. But yeah, if they have too many layers, you might miss something. And it's like, oh, you should have clicked 3 times on that rock to get to the very, like, the 4th layer of the rock or something. But no.
Oh, by the way, the radio brand is Kingsport.
Let's see what we can hear. Hope I don't get copyright claimed. Ooh, that's nice.
Oh,
wow.
pretty cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, okay, let's check the messages on the... Wait, what?
No messages? Okay.
No new messages.
That's odd.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's suspicious already.
Yeah. Clue?
Couple of names, apparently.
Yeah, call everybody.
You can dial my phone number.
Yeah.
Yes, Howard?
Arthur, it's me again. Sorry, I think I might have missed a few things earlier.
Okay, Howard. What do you want to know?
You called me. So why didn't you leave a message on my machine?
What do you mean? I left plenty of messages. You didn't get them?
I don't know, Arthur. I think this old machine is broken.
What's the... No.
Never mind. We'll talk about it when I get to the office.
See ya.
Yeah.
When
Cthulhu's in my answering machine.
Yeah, check the tape.
Alright, drawers, you know what that means.
Yeah, every drawer, everything. Ooh.
I and my nightmares, I think.
Mm. But it's nightmares, so it may be like night horses.
Yeah, the dude is named Pikmin. More Warcraft references.
So are we gonna leave them to read, or do we all need to?
You just skim through it quickly.
Yeah. Howling, blah blah blah. Illusions of myth that are forgotten.
Forgotten dominate the imagination, yeah.
Mm.
They wander in vast crypts, which are full of the permanent smell of death.
Fun. Like,
That should be that shows itself. Peace is a luxury which can be obtained through eternal sleep.
yeah, for those who don't get reference, Jesus. Next page. Oh wow, there's a lot. There's a lot.
Yeah, and this is like poetry. So yeah, if anybody wants to read it, you can pause the video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Monsters.
Monsters.
Gate of Horn.
Wonder if some of these are actually from the mythos, maybe.
Could be. Maybe they also like changed them a little bit and then just stuck it in.
Alright. That drawer was fun.
Let's see what's next. No. Come on, really?
No.
Disappointing. We need more drawers.
I missed the date.
Yeah, as well. It was day 1.
Yeah, November 2011 maybe, or something like that.
Ooh, wow.
Okay.
When was this game made?
Late 2000s, I think.
I actually can guess out. Oh yeah, it was 2009.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, decent. Maybe not on the top graphical level, but decent with the options.
Yeah, it was pretty okay as far as the interface goes. Okay.
Switch to 6.6.
Yeah, this is in Siberia. Okay.
Ooh, TV.
Yeah, which I can't do anything with. And this is apparently a walk-in closet.
You can walk in on.
Nothing of interest.
Yeah, skeletons, nothing else.
And the drawer. Oh yeah, okay, drawers. Pants.
Check the pants.
Second drawer. There we go. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just in case.
How are we gonna get to it in time?
Oh yes, a creepy ring from his father. Who got it from his father?
Who got it from his father? Who got it from his father? Who got it from a horse thief?
Yeah, with the family symbol. Yeah. Mhm.
You keep it to your next to your gun.
Yeah, he does. All right. So Howard, the protagonist, is, I think, a policeman somewhere in the ass end of England, something like the southwest, maybe.
Oh yeah, they don't use guns that much, what at all. Come on, Dreamcatcher.
Yeah. Yeah, good luck charm. Right, he's gonna need it. Yeah, okay.
I don't think it works. You should like return it.
Sure.
Also, where is the sunlight, dude? You have all the like shades on.
What's this? Okay,
Right.
this guy likes poetry.
Let's skim through that if you can. No?
No, doesn't look like it. The photo. Okay, nope.
What's that on the? Ooh, fine.
I have no idea what he
I nightmare just an adhesive drape. What?
Oh, he's quoting poetry.
Ah, okay. Like, did we just suddenly switch to deadly premonitions?
Yeah. Okay.
Because if it was that, then I would understand.
What were you asking about?
That little table, glass table next to the
Okay.
red one.
Can't
Oh,
look.
okay.
Yeah, there's a limit of up and down how far I can look.
Okay, that helps about some items that you can like, try to interact with or not.
Came out from
There, yeah.
the...
Yeah, there. That's where we came. That's where we came from?
Yeah, okay. Can't go here.
Takes one step forward, then turns around.
Yeah.
Like those old ass RPGs where four people go square by square.
Yeah, dungeon crawlers. What he's got in his
Box.
random box.
Ooh, keys and buttons.
Coins or buttons?
Hmm.
A car key.
Wow, really? That's where you keep your car key?
Well, it makes sense. Keep it in a box of junk near the near the door. This, if I remember correctly, is the bathroom, which looks depressing, just like the rest of the place.
Okay, I'm looking at it. I'm definitely gonna need to increase the gamma because on one of my screens it's totally dark, you can't see anything. On the other screen is totally light, so it's really like
Slightly better.
yeah.
See if it messes up the colors on the lit areas. Okay.
As I said, I might just have to do it in the end. I'll see what we can do. But for now, it's giving the atmosphere.
What horrors does he have in his bathroom? Apparently nothing.
We cannot interact with anything. We cannot get all the drugs.
Terra Sanctum? Terra Sanctum, okay, nice. Sounds like good medicine.
Yeah. Totally not something that's gonna give you nightmares.
Yep. Alright.
Did you check the bathtub for any like corpses or anything in it?
Yeah, you can't really interact with it.
Oh wow, this was actually the hallway in front of his apartment. Okay.
It kind of looks similar.
No, I think it's exactly the same.
Oh, this is our place, okay.
Yeah. Check that.
Nope.
Okay, let us get into the nightmares.
Yep.
Oh, this wasn't in the nightmares. Okay.
Yep. Police detective.
Oh. I thought he was like
Wellsmouth. Never much happening here. Just run-of-the-mill cases and paperwork to catch up on. That's my normal working day. But not with this case. I've got to admit, it's been good to be dealing with something a little out of the ordinary for once.
You're not gonna say that when you start investigating this shit. Like, I'm bored, I want some excitement, then bam, all of the supernatural.
I like this office, it's kind of cozy.
Hmm.
Alright, let's see what we have here.
Register of death, Clark Field, white, male.
Portside, Goldsmith. 2011. Yep, 2011. That's when this game takes place. Owner of the Air W&L company. Northwood Forest. Where was the place of death? Cause of death. Suffocation.
Let's confirm that above is the true invest knowledge of Modest Digger. Okay. Maybe we'll just get clues. Oh, there's more.
Homicide report. Officer Bronislav.
Come on, this is supposed to be a horror game.
Coroner notified, blah blah. The deceased was found on the borders of the Northwood Forest, about 85 miles north of Wellsmouth Town Center. That's quite a ways away.
Yeah.
An ID was found on him, and for identification, his brother was summoned. Blah blah blah. He was missing for some time. The brother didn't report this to the police since he had received a packet with a letter which told him not to do so. He hired the Loath Nolder to find his brother and gave the packet to him.
Wow. That's weird.
Okay.
What's that? Officer Howard E. Lorry. Okay. But I mean, you can see that this place is like in the middle of bumfuck nowhere when they have a jurisdiction over like 85 miles.
Yeah. Yeah, Howard Lorry is us.
Oh, nice.
Alright, okay, so that's Ooh.
Turn on the PC and play some games.
yeah, let's see what's in the folders. Files.
Folders.
Yeah, can't do anything with it. They have some photos.
Yay.
These are investigation pictures taken at Loath Nolder's office. There was nothing there when we first searched the place. I have examined the place several times since then, but couldn't find any clues. That office is the only property Nolder owns. He even sold his house to help pay for his strange travels around the world. So why didn't he sell his office as well? I think I'd better take these pictures with me. Maybe there's something here we're not seeing.
I mean, he can sleep in his office, so why not? Let's look at all the pictures.
Yeah, he takes them one by one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay. Now we can
What the?
oh hang on. Click the examine screen and then right click. Oh, okay, alright. Right click.
Enhance.
Bzz, bzz, bzz. Yeah. This is the reset, okay.
Can you switch to the next item directly there? Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah, nice.
Ooh, blackboard.
Other side?
Nope.
Nothing. I'm expecting one of the pictures to say like die or something.
Nah, this is much more subtle than that.
Then we need the UV lights.
Yeah. There you go.
Nice. That's good.
And we can actually examine the phone. Oh, sorry, I clicked out of the.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. We can see what we
alright.
can have and then go next.
Yeah, I think that's it for the office.
Do you know if this game has multiple endings?
I don't think so. I
Oh, now we have an option
As
to
far
go
as I
multiple
can
places.
remember, it doesn't. Okay, so this is our office, this is Loath Nolder's office, and this is the house.
Honestly,
And
this town looks big.
it's kind of broken up, right? This is the city center and
Yeah.
outlying villages. It's very British. And here's the forest. Alright?
Nottingham Forest.
I like these transition cutscenes.
A nice way to hide the loading screen.
Yeah.
And then you get the loading screen. It's under police investigation because every record has been strangely
Effaced.
effaced.
Like vandalized.
Yeah. The office has hushed expectant air. Wow, the descriptions are nice.
Yeah.
It is hiding secrets that have been waiting 5 years for Nolder's return. Okay.
Yeah.
I was asking about multiple endings, like if we miss a clue or something, will we
There
like...
wasn't this much mess the last time I was here. It's been sealed for police investigation, but someone's been in here. Who was it? And why? There is nothing important here. It's almost empty.
Yeah, like if we like don't collect enough clues or something, are we gonna like get the bad ending or the good ending and stuff?
No, I think there's just one. It's
Yeah, that's cool, man.
old school. A 5-year-old calendar. Nice. Oh, what surprise! He visited African and Oceanian countries.
The epicenter of the occults. Oh, that's him. Okay.
Calendar.
Oh, what do we have? We just have the escape.
Yeah, we got this. Oh, I did not want to do that. I didn't want to do that either.
It's not listening to you.
Alright, so left click to remove the stuff
Yeah.
from here. This is the return, this isn't the reset, as I thought. Yeah. And these are the dialogues, actually. Okay. Right.
I mean, Loath escaped and came to his office to get some stuff that he hid, probably.
Or somebody else broke in.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Nothing on the blackboard. Okay, so you can see that we can go there, and then it turns the cursor here again. So it's sort of okay to figure out where you can go.
I'm guessing we're gonna need to use the pictures to see what's been disturbed and
Yeah, spot the differences.
yeah.
Let's poke around first.
Yeah.
Yeah, line's dead.
The shiv.
A letter. Yeah, shiv.
Nothing distinguishing here.
Bringston, a small town, 18 miles northwest of Wellswood.
Wait, just 18 minutes?
It's kind of roughly towards the forest.
Yeah.
It was a shocking moment, right? Every building was shaken. People started to scream. I could see them jumping from their balconies and windows to save their lives. Usually not what you would do in an earthquake situation, but okay.
Yeah.
59 people were injured, okay.
Wow, okay, yeah, that's disaster level. This is from 2006.
Yeah, old newspaper.
Wow, that's been 5 years sitting there.
Exciting coincidence. Recently in the coal mine, An exciting coincidence. A room was found with its entrance covered with figures, relief, and unexplained drawings.
Wow, yeah, that's fun. Let's open that. No.
The remains do not belong to any civilization known to date, and they are from very ancient times. The game can be kind of corny at times.
Earthquake, suddenly we discover an ancient room with runes. Coincidence?
Yeah. Right, I think there are drawers here.
Let's see what we can do.
Okay.
Oh boy. Please tell me he takes this thing.
No idea what they're used for. Yeah, me neither, dude. Ooh, okay.
I mean, we don't have anything to compare this to for now. Let's see.
Okay, so hints are there. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't do anything with this yet.
Yeah, we haven't actually seen anything, so we can compare. Let's see what's that book.
Weldsmith, Myths and Legends of an Ancient Town. Yes, of course, his grandfather told him the local legends.
Yes, I want to take my friend Alfonso Gray to work with me on some parts of this book. Amateur technologist Bridge.
Yather's Curse.
Yeah, generally, if a small town has this many like myths and legends that you can put in an actual book, get out.
Yes, move away. The natural phenomenon which occurs every year. Strong winds, which with horrible rumblings spray dust and small stone pieces throughout some caves and cracked rocks. Sorry. These pieces of stone rain down onto the nearby towns and are seen after a strong earthquake. Okay.
Which is different than the ordinary small ones which happen in the Westwood's first degree earthquake zone. What?
Great place to live.
Is this like not Hurricane Valley? This is like Earthquake Valley?
First settlement was set up in the forest, in the Northwood Forest region.
Yeah.
Northwood Mountain, blah blah. The soil is fertile.
What was the actual city? I think, was it LA that's like constant earthquakes?
Yeah, because they're on the Pacific fault.
Yeah.
Okay, so the original inhabitants encountered a small, harsh-looking, hostile folk who for a long time lived on some of the plateaus of the Northwood Mountains.
Gnomes! I should have known! It was all gnomes!
No, I think chochos, more likely.
Hmm.
People who played a lot of Call of Cthulhu will know what chochos are. Disgusting habits and traditions, yep. And strange disappearances. Okay. Related in the rites of Yather that one night a group of people were sent. When they returned, they were unable to speak because of fear. They were a devil breed who sometimes in a dark and deep cave worshipped loathsome idols, offered sacrifices to them by dancing to the accompaniment of monotonous music, and summoned something from below hell by hitting their palms on the ground. Yes. Want your Lovecraft? You got your Lovecraft.
Yeah. Artwork is nice. Barely see what's on it, but...
What?
The artwork,
It's cliffside.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, cliffside looking down onto probably
Be a
the lake
beach.
that they
Yeah.
mentioned. Good stuff.
Move away.
Good clean town. All right, so that's That's that. Right.
Let's see what's on the underside of the. Oh yeah, let's see that. Hmm.
Yep, seems good. Okay, that was pretty nice. I think
we
one
can see. Yeah, the got one from there as well.
photo was this.
Oh, it memorizes.
Oh, nothing seems out of the ordinary. Okay.
Let's see the other ones. Yeah.
Something different.
That's to our right. So
Yeah. The
painting.
painting I think is askew.
Yeah.
What's the fourth one? That's the view from the previous position. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, the painting. Oh, yes. Oh yeah. Let's see. Let's.
Okay. Where did this guy actually sleep? That's what I'm. Maybe on these two chairs.
Yeah, probably.
Someone move the painting.
There's probably a safe behind it.
I'm gonna click on the butt.
Yep. Click.
Let's see the back. Oh lord. Yep. Alright,
Yeah. Got it open.
oh yeah, so the items glow if you use them in the right place, I think.
Let's hope so.
Okay, what did we get?
That would help from random. No, left. First thing. Ooh. Looks like a letter.
Yeah, probably. Can we...
Nope. Other side.
Oh, maybe.
Or just can you just click it open? Something. First enemy. Where to click?
Oh, right click closes the whole thing.
A left click does nothing. Weird. Let's get out of the inventory of the painting. Maybe that's gonna help. We got everything.
Oh, let me try this. Yeah.
Oh wow! Yeah. Okay. That shouldn't be that complicated. Okay, so we got a key. We got a book. Jonathan, you know that I like to stick to the point. I'm writing this note to you because I know that shortly something bad is going to happen to me. For about 4 months now, we haven't seen each other, and I didn't reveal my location because I knew that as long as I was looking after the company and keeping things in order, you wouldn't worry about me. I will speak plainly. I know that you don't like me and that the feeling is mutual, but thing is not the time for such matters. About 1 year ago, I bought a house in the old northern quarter, and I was living there during the gradually increasing time periods when we did not speak to each other. True to my nature, mysteries of olden times always attracted me much more than anything else. And you also know that I never wanted to mention my present situation, neither to you nor to anyone else. In fact, up until now, up until 2 months ago, I never even considered such thing. And now, despite the inconceivable nature of the situation that I'm in, I can hardly suppress my feelings of reluctance. You can call this a sort of childish jealousy, but I don't care. Right now, it is impossible to tell you what has happened. Thanks. For you, all of this message for nothing. If you wonder, you can acquire a little information from my notes, which I have included in this package. There's just one thing I want from you. Do not go there. Of course we're gonna go there.
Of course, we're gonna go there.
And sell it any way you can. This both for you and for our family's honor. And then go to the police regarding this affair. Too late, police got it. Don't go, whatever happens, you can find the address below. We will not meet again. Take care. So, who is Jonathan and who is Clark?
Clark is the guy that was murdered, I think, and Jonathan, I think, is his brother, maybe.
Oh yeah, the one that didn't report him. Missing.
Yeah, because he got a note saying not to, which is this note, and he gave the package to Loath, which is why we found it in the office.
So what's...
Alright. Okay,
Oh.
so this is the research thingy.
Nice.
And then we click this, and he says, yeah, no. Alright.
Jonathan
Field. Clark Field's younger brother, yeah? But apparently that's not a clue.
Oh, yeah, I noticed the 3 clues in the top left.
Okay, probably this. No?
The address is definitely the clue.
Oh, yeah, got it. What the house that he's talking about?
God damn it. Maybe the whole sentence, like about a year ago I bought a house in the old northern quarter and I was living there gradually, blah 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 blah. I don't know how much you need to underline the clue, buddy. Well, not everything. Stop.
Okay, there's a maximum that you can.
Stop.
Okay, nothing interesting.
Okay, let's check this again.
Nope, nothing about the mysteries of old. Nope.
Can you get Clark as well? Just Clark? Maybe it's gonna give something. Okay, that's one clue.
That's one clue, yeah.
The notes of Jonathan mentioned in his statement.
Which we figured out. Okay.
So we need to find 2 more clues. All documents are researched in this manner. There are still clues in the ladder. Good luck finding them. Fuck you. Alternatively, in standard difficulty, we can make Howard research the visible pages and find the clues automatically. Okay.
Oh, hidden
clue. Okay. Nice. The police. You also like underline the whole sentence and you got just this. So.
Yeah, which is okay.
Which means you can cheat. Maybe address now is gonna be a viable clue.
No.
Okay. Maybe it's like we need to connect some of those, like because we got a clue only after like underlying Jonathan and Clark. So. Try just something bad is going to happen to me. In the first paragraph. Just something bad. Yeah.
Sentence.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, I wonder if. Nope.
Need to understand how this works, because it would be kind of like cheating if you just start underlining everything and you just end up getting something. Yeah, okay.
Okay, yeah. So you
How
can't
about
really cheat that much.
yeah.
About the house,
May-
yeah.
Okay, yeah, so that's the second clue. Maybe now the address. Like, confused that like the address is not gonna work. So yeah, okay.
Okay.
Okay, so it's kind of sensitive.
There's apparently a key in the envelope.
Okay, we got one hidden clue and all three clues.
Yes, we'd better go there. Yes, absolutely. Right. I don't want to go there.
To the investigation car!
Yeah, hang on.
He's dead.
Oh lord.
Oh fuck no, I'm not reading this.
Yeah, lost in thought. He bought a house, he's lost in thought. He escapes the meaningless monotony of his life by listening to every creak the house makes.
As you do.
He found the house by accident because he got lost.
And then decided to buy it.
Its majestic appearance attracted his attention. He wanted a place to come to from time to time to listen to this overlooked world of the past that no one knows and where no one wants to come. This guy was a lot of fun.
Oh yeah. Probably blast at the parties.
He found the number, he recorded the number. He had a digital organizer, which sounds significant.
That we need to get, probably.
Nobody lived there, obviously.
Because it was fucking haunted!
I can't describe my feelings when I found the person who was selling it.
And the person who was selling it was probably like a cloaked hood or something.
No, the dude selling said that he never came here because the house was left to his company because of a mortgage. He didn't know anything about the house. Okay, so Clark bought it. Okay, all right. This is important. So he learned that the house had another admirer who introduced himself as Ivar Bergen or Bergen, a Norwegian immigrant who looks like a wealthy person.
An immigrant that was looking like a wealthy person. I remember that he said when first met that he was also an aspiring owner, saying that it was too late. Okay.
House
Oh
is
boy.
old. Some of the surrounding houses have been abandoned and shunned. Yeah. Blah blah. Rumors. Yes, of course there are rumors. Houses have had bad owners. Yes.
For unknown foreigners. Damn foreigners.
Yeah, they ruined Forney or something. The inhabitants keep to themselves. Yep.
That's totally normal.
He started getting to know Ivar. They hit it off great. He knows a lot about mystic subjects, obviously.
I mean, why not?
He experienced things in some Eastern European countries and in India, and has connections with some really esoteric and secret people and societies.
And he just wants to use my house for all of the rituals because yeah, it's so cool and creaky and old and mysterious.
Cultist. Yeah, he read books and tomes which are prohibited, obviously.
Prohibited by what? The local library?
With proofs, blah blah. For a long time, I lived alone amongst ordinary people. Cannot describe the empty feeling that I always felt within me. Oh, he found his soulmate.
Oh my! Oh, Ivar and what was it? Clark. Oh.
He decided to restore the interior of the house.
This is the weirdest sequel to Broadback Mountain ever.
Has the original blueprints. He found a carved wooden statue and a strange well-like dig whose opening was carefully covered with a single piece of rusty metal plate and some wooden blocks. Yes. Obviously he didn't check this room because he never got the key for it. Blah.
Just bash through the wall. Or yeah.
That room, which oddly enough contains a well, has no electric wiring. So he had to light up the room with some lanterns to make it more
Hint!
creepy, obviously.
Hint! Like for him, not for us. Fuck that.
And he feels a slight cold draft coming from within the covered well.
Yeah, that witch is definitely not buried under there.
And occasionally he hears rattling sounds.
For fuck's sakes, man, move out!
But because he didn't have a strong enough flashlight, he couldn't examine the situation down below. Yes.
This is like, I'm doing all of the wrong things in a horror movie. Look at me do all the wrong things.
That wouldn't be much of a story if he didn't, I guess.
Yeah.
As soon as possible, he's gonna buy a stronger flashlight and try to examine it. Yeah. Maybe it is the entrance to an underground room which was dug for the purpose of taking shelter. Yeah. Ladder seems rusty and flimsy. No. Carved wooden statue is a complete enigma. He has no idea what it depicts. He feels that it is very ancient. It was carved smoothly from a species of tree that he doesn't recognize and contains a secret compartment. There was nothing
Carved
in
wooden
it.
statue is a complete enigma. I have no idea what it depicts. Jesus.
Beautiful yet subtle smell is dispersing from within the secret compartment. Some type of incense. Let me know when I can.
Yeah, you can. Next. Yeah, go. Oh my god, this is gonna be taking forever.
I found creaks. Strange smells.
I mean, he's getting used to the house, like all of the creaks and smells. It's like, oh, hi, John, to the smell of the creak.
The house has a genius loci. Really effective. That's a like a the intellect of the place or something like that.
Wow.
Musty smells, yes. Stories from the local people, yes.
But like all the musty smells are alien. Are we gonna find aliens at the end of all of this? I mean, it's not.
According to the stories, the quarter is one of the first settlements of Wellsmouth. Yeah.
Just standing by now are the reconstructed or at least vastly restored versions of the old original one. Wow, yeah, okay, this definitely not haunted at all.
They mention some connections deep wells like the one I found in my house, but they refrain from describing the purpose.
It could actually be escape tunnels or, whatever.
You should read Belgrade under Belgrade. You wouldn't believe how much stuff there is underneath us.
Oh, final. Last page. I have completed all the preparations for the restoration and hired a competent and experienced team. They will start working next week to change all the inner wooden planking and wallpaper. Bad idea.
He hopes he can stop all the musty and unknown smells. Oh, Ivar doesn't like the restoration process.
I told you, bad idea.
Uh,
He is certain that such changes are going to destroy the original genius loci and argued with me on this for a long time. What are you, a couple now?
Yes, he's really sensitive. Yeah, Brokeback Mountain.
Told him that this is going to be a restoration that is based on the original design. I'm going to change my mind about this as soon as possible. I want to have the restoration process completed. And the next part of this journal is gonna be, oh my god, I was so wrong. No, we shouldn't restore.
Actually, is there a date? No, there isn't a date on this.
Can you see if there's anything on the other side of any of that? Can we examine those too?
You.
Okay. No. Yeah, the bottom ones.
Nope.
Fuck. I don't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but ones don't do anything. That's the
They
thing.
do crap.
I have to put something.
It doesn't take. Was it like right click or left? Yeah, right click. Yes.
Okay, so apparently you can't. All right. When you right click this, you get the research, which makes sense. And when you right click this, you get to read it, so you can't rotate it and stuff.
Okay, so there's nothing there.
All right.
We still got the calendar hint, and we got those weird notes. Maybe we can come back later to this. Can't really read that.
Yeah, I don't think we can combine anything yet.
Okay.
But I'm curious about one thing. Because, yeah. Where's our office? All right. So the notes. By the way, that's part 1 of 4 apparently. Are from April 2011.
So it's kind of recent.
This guy. Oh, yeah.
Dated burial.
Date of burial, but date reported October. Okay. So it was about 6 months ago. The last note is from about 6 months ago.
Yeah, I think there was something mentioning about 6 months. Was it in the intro or was it here? Yeah.
This is the dialogue. Yeah, maybe.
Okay, going to the haunted house. In the middle of bumfuck nowhere.
Yeah. Full of nowhere.
This place welcomes one with a threatening soul. Ancient brown through serpentine shady tunnel-like streets where the house bulge and lean against each other. Hostile natives peer out the windows and doors. Okay, let's go.
You're sort of breaking up.
Maybe. The internet's been messing about and I'm getting a storm over here. Like, totally scenic, especially because there's a storm there as well. Here it looks much different than the exterior would suggest.
Ooh, so mysterious.
Ooh.
Yeah, no kidding. Oh boy.
I'm surprised there's like still lights on. Okay, at least there's flies.
You think it's a good thing?
Yeah, no, nah.
I'm sure it's just a house.
Oh yeah, the mysterious creaks and all of the other.
Alright, where to first? We have door on the left, door in the front, we have upstairs, we have section.
Yeah, let's go on the left clockwise. See what mess we can get into.
It's locked.
Okay, next. Ooh, fun.
you have a talent for fighting the right way.
I know, it's bad. We already found that.
Moths. Yes.
Okay, the Mothman lives here.
That's the only thing that's strange. Okay.
Yeah, let's go back. Fuck this. So up the stairs or to the right? Yeah, let's go upstairs. Where did you? Oh wow, okay.
We turned the corner, that's okay.
Yeah. It sends you right there. Well, must be clock. Let's see that. Why do you have a clock on the table?
Clock stopped at 6:55.
Okay, that should be.
An unreadable paper. Apparently, okay. That's nice. Oh, hang on.
Ooh, yeah, there's something there.
Paper and furniture, okay. Okay, so that's just the scene description.
Mm.
Okay, I'm guessing papers are unreadable. Let's go
Let's
here.
check this. Ooh, no.
What do we have? Ooh,
What the?
a document bag.
I was gonna say ladies' purse.
Case of Alfonso Ruger.
Summarized below are known psychological problems caused by taking the hallucinogenic mixture called Vesheya during a heightened emotional state, e.g., excessive anger, worry, fear, etc. Wow.
Permanent madness.
Fuck yeah! These physiological problems sometimes seem harsh and can even lead to permanent madness. It's known that some esoteric ethnic groups use the secret mixture in their religious rites and festivals. Cults. Sorry. And the typical example of this can be found in the notes of the famous occultist and, of course, philosopher Alfonso Ruger. Dated 1823. His notes cover a period of time from to the time of his death in November. Wow, just a year? For more information, please refer to the book The Versailles, The Black Void, which relates to experiences of Versailles and about his death from his handwritten records. Compile.
Of course.
After extensive trials, I can say that it has profound effects. Oh, so you tried it on yourself. Its ability to alter consciousness is unbelievable. Unfortunately, my detailed research has only uncovered a few fragments of information about this mixture. We're probably gonna try that at some point.
He didn't know how to make it. Pushing
Okay.
the soul to its very limits.
Must add that I feel a strange sensation from it, as though it creates an emptiness inside the body, but of course this will make a description of my experience. Perhaps someone else would describe it differently. They could have font it so it's only one page. Jesus.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe it's because of the resolution. Oh, come on.
Yeah, the furniture has been placed, so you have to avoid it when you move around.
Let's hope not.
Walls, it's dark.
Yeah, let's hope nothing chases us here, so we need to click fast. Rope. Nice.
Rope. So we can go, down the well.
Yeah, no, not no.
Or more.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the Mothman lair. Or maybe the great villain here is Mothra. Shut up, house.
I think maybe, actually, I can't remember, maybe we can get back here with a lantern.
Oh, yeah.
We'll see.
I mean, we're definitely gonna need a torch or a lantern for this thing. Even with these lamps, it's like they're not doing anything. Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Ooh. What the shit?
It's the bathroom. Everything basically pulled out for renovation, I guess.
Yeah, well. I like this detective. He's like, oh, I don't need backup in this investigation. I found this new location where there's probably like CSI need to come over and look over things and stuff. No, I'm just gonna mess around.
Well, it's a small town. Probably the only homicide detective.
Also, I think we had something to the left. Yeah, to the... Oh, that's the door. Okay.
That's the door. Humid.
Nah.
This is a...
Closet. Probably.
Who locks his wardrobe? Seriously.
Pants!
Oh boy.
What in the... Come on. And maybe it was of this that mankind always tried and is still trying to overcome this obstacle with the help of some hallucinogenic substance. A lot of cravings and petroglyphs show... Oh, carvings and petroglyphs show us the signs of mushroom cults
Mushroom cults.
that existed thousands of years ago. Oh, come on. Is this like a prequel to The Last of Us?
I don't know, I haven't played it. Mushroom cults. I get that reference. Actually.
Yeah, the zombies there are mushroom people.
Altering the state of consciousness. Blah blah. Probability may serve as a key or catalyzer, so you can't just stuff yourself full of mushrooms and gain understanding, but it's the first step.
I mean, mixing it with booze, with some stuff, yeah, why not?
Eleusinian Mysteries. Eleusia, I think, was a place where there was a philosopher's school, maybe ancient Greece or something like that.
Wait, the Secret Eleusinian Mysteries. Oh wow, it has like stars and stuff. Keep going.
Examples of strange and confusing book of the notorious German writer, philosopher, and alchemist Wolfgang Schneider.
But
And he burned at the stake.
this notorious what? Oh, burned at the stake. He was 68. This book is translated into our language as Eclipse of the Soul. It's really hard to find. I believe the original copies can only be found in certain major libraries.
A stone. Okay. We have Versailles again.
Yeah.
Starting and the ending phases of the metamorphosis of the soul process are depicted with the eclipse of the sun.
Writer said that the belief is based in ancient oral traditional doctrine, but is also claimed to have intentionally kept secret the sources which led him to this information. The information necessary to research this topic could not be found due to the secretive attitude of the writer. Okay, let's see. Next. Oh, there's one.
Here's a part called Summoning the One Who Lies Beneath. Okay.
Cthulhu Fatagan.
Claimed that the originals had been written in 4839 BC.
By an Egyptian priest using strange hieroglyphs and some unknown symbols that are not hieroglyphs. He further emphasized that the one he possessed was just a copy of this original brought to him from Cairo and might be dated 2000. Wow. This parchment could not be found despite widespread search and contemporary mystics. There is speculation even in the parchment. This probably resides collection of some rich occultists. I think the symbols we found in the office are gonna help with all of this.
Summoning the One Who Lies Beneath is thought to be a compilation of preparations and rites written by an unknown cult that worshipped Apep and opposed the Maat. Maat is the
I think Egyptian god. I forgot what was it.
Something maybe.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
This is according to some Egyptologists, although there are some who disagree with them. The important thing here is, once again, the allusion to the use of hallucinogenics. I mean, yeah, use them, that's gonna be fun. We know that Sahara Desert 7,000 to 9,000 years ago. Wow. Okay. Yeah, what was this in the last one? The fact Wait.
Okay, examples. The cult of Demeter and Persephone based at Eleusis in ancient Greece. Yeah, I was right. Interesting.
There's a description of ancient times. There were blah blah. Warships.
Promises of divine power and rewards in the afterlife.
Kykeon was an ancient Greek drink made mainly of water, barley, and herbs. It was drunk in religion mysteries.
Early precursor to beer, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay,
Ah.
it was a deification of chaos and darkness and thus opponent of light and mud. As a giant snake, crocodile, serpent, or in later years, as a dragon.
Ooh. We're gonna fight the dragons.
Ancient Egyptian concept of truth, justice, order, and balance. Okay, truth, I suppose. Yeah.
Also a goddess who was the personification of this concept. Okay, yeah, it was a goddess, as I said.
Right? Nothing to do
Take
with
the book, for fuck's sakes!
Nah, I'm sure it's not gonna be relevant. Boy.
It's a point-and-click game. We have infinite pockets.
Yeah, take everything.
Like the bag of holding, pretty much. Oh, it's opening some papers. Let's see what papers.
Oh,
key.
that's a key, apparently. Which I didn't see, but I clicked on it.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
Nothing here. Okay. There.
Photo?
Oh, nothing to do with the paintings. Can't do anything with the case.
Oh yeah, key for that.
I wonder.
That's the key. Oh yeah, it doesn't glow. So.
Yeah. That was the left door, was it?
Yeah. Ooh, study. Library.
Oh boy, okay.
All of the books.
Different masks, yes. I'm not surprised.
Put it on.
Very old books. Yes.
I like how the copies. Very old books, volumes of forgotten lore.
Very poetic. And what the heck is this? It's a pot.
Hint is available. Like, come on, dude, you've been in here for hours. Here's a hint.
Okay, that's all. Oh.
What do we have here?
Apparently nothing yet.
Shadows, maybe? We need to buy flowers. One flower for each vase. Oh, more masks.
Yeah. What was the name of the Atelier Alchemists games?
Ah.
Yeah. Find flowers.
Everything else going to display here. Everything needs to feel interesting. This. Nah, no shit. Nah.
Of course he did.
This is like, if you're gonna be an occult, whatever, this is like the basic paraphernalia you need to buy. Like, it comes with the house, it comes with the territory.
The creepy ass masks in the study.
Yeah. How else are you gonna talk to somebody in the study? Like, you need to look at the masks and be like, and stuff in there.
We can't do anything here.
We'll just wait for the phone call. Yeah, I heard that.
Oh, hang on. Lots of stuff.
Can you?
This note is about the manuscript. Don't say.
Can we turn on the lamp? Maybe on the head?
Nope.
Hmm. We need light. We need so much light.
Up here.
Very old books.
No books. Calendar.
Ooh, calendar,
Okay.
yay!
Some dates have been marked. And no.
Hmm. Can we
Can make
combine? Wait, can we?
Doctor something. Doctor something. Yeah.
Yeah, I cannot make it. Can we combine like calendar from to this thing, like directly? Oh no, no, we can't.
Oh, we lost something from here, by the way. There were 3 of them, I think.
Hmm.
Interesting. I don't think so. Oh,
Wait.
examine the rope. It's a 3D rope.
Wow, the graphics are awesome.
Yeah. Alright.
It looks like the longest, most worst worst you could probably believe.
Yes.
Shut up, house. Hmm.
Here.
Yeah, let's check the books.
Or from magic and the occult to geography and history.
It kind of overlaps.
Yeah, according to my high school grades, geography might have been magic.
Yeah. That's why you're not a wizard.
Yeah. Alright, is this a statue? Yeah, probably.
Of those, one of those small guys. Ooh, whoa, what the? Oh, you opened his ass, okay.
Yes, I did. And there's stuff inside. Apparently we cannot do anything with.
For now, probably.
For now, yeah. But that's the statue he mentioned in the notes.
Okay, can you?
Yes,
That's
I
me.
can, yeah. Oh,
Oh
geez.
boy.
Recordings that him. Oh yes, there were recordings.
Oh, there's clues. Yeah, we need to.
Human lifestyle was not for him. He always searched for the ways of the inhuman. He visited old cemeteries, old ruined buildings. He bought a son.
I see a ghoul, so try
Yeah.
that.
Son recorder started to record.
Okay, let's go. In my teenage years, it was my only joy to experience and roam through the places where rumors had been spread. Human lifestyle was not for me. Wow. I always searched for the old ways of the inhuman. Maybe just that. I always search for the ways of the inhuman or something like that. It's annoying that you need to click every time. It's not like constantly open.
Nope.
This old cemetery is full of dread old ruined buildings and spent most of my time in these places stuck with the black veil of myths and rumors. One day I bought a sound recorder and started to record environmental sounds of these desolate places we've been spending my time on. Go further. I want to see how many pages we have. Like how much we need to. Boy. Oh, come on. Okay. And we have 3 clues and probably some more hidden ones. Wait, what does he say? These notes describe.
The recordings that he made.
Okay. Someone had bad reflection recording some nights when I couldn't sleep. I used it with my headphones and listened to this sound, which seemingly did not belong to this world. Maybe like that, did not belong to this world. Yeah, there. No?
No, I mean, this guy's a cop. He's not really looking for that, I think.
Maybe with 22, yeah, Jonathan.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Okay, so you scrabbled Jonathan, but it was there, so we can get close to a clue,
Yep.
and it's gonna pick it up. Okay. Important life event. That could be on this page, so we can go further. Just serious. I was with John blabbered about it all day, including some were destroyed. They forced me to go to safaris 1 year. I can still remember how Jonathan used to call me fool around that time. Yeah, I think this is still just on the first page. We can go next. Probably clues are next. We just don't know what the hidden ones are gonna be. Yeah,
What about this?
that's 18 miles northwest of Portsmouth. I think that connects to the, yeah. No, try the Moorland Cemetery.
Nope.
North of Moorland Cemetery. Stories that have been told for a long time about tomb in the Moorland Cemetery. At part of the Bergstein, it's said that some nights strange noises in the sky the disgusting smells come from the tomb. Some people who use rough pathway which passes. Okay, yeah, this one. Next, pathway which passes 150 meters west of Moorland Cemetery.
Yeah.
No. I started my coins at about to start anything. Since I wanted to use small flashlight, but it was very cautious because of the ruins. Lots of grave robbers who plundered old graves by spreading all the bones around. It is matter. The metallic half-open door of the notorious tomb had some figures and half relief similar to Rodin's The Gates of Hell. Try that.
Rodin's.
Rodin's,
Yeah, I doubt it. It's a painting, so doesn't seem significant.
So as rusting had started to crumble away, the effect of the passing years, the suspicious interior smelled awful. The cover of the stone tomb was broken, and the interior was blah blah blah. Okay.
By the way,
Yeah.
if anybody wants to see a real life example of kind of somebody similar to this dude, but maybe more psychologically healthy, check out the what's it called? Illegal Freedom YouTube channel.
Oh.
Guy went to the exclusion zone in Chernobyl. He broke into, I don't know in which country, he broke into underground bunkers from World War II, from the Soviet era. Basically, he explores the sort of locked off stuff in urban and maybe not so urban environments. Pretty
and
interesting.
still alive and not cursed by who knows what.
Oh, I saw a video of guys exploring the subway in, I think, Seattle, maybe?
Really? Like
There's
the old subways?
Hmm?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's an abandoned subway which they never finished in the 1920s, apparently. So these two guys snuck in, because seems door isn't really locked, and they went the whole length through a completely dark, abandoned subway. There was nobody in there at the time. There were traces of kids and homeless people and stuff like that. In the end, they reached the main station, and it has 4 staircases sort of converging on a center, and that goes a bit down. And that was supposed to be for additional passages to other parts of the station. And there's graffiti all over the place, and there's a huge pentagram there in the middle of the stairs, and it says "Hail Stan."
Okay, I was being like, oh, we're like boring the people because we're just looking at the screen, nothing's happening. Like, okay, this is a worthy payoff. This is like the best payoff.
Yep.
Hail Stan.
Hail Stan.
I thought somebody just came there before they were, not exactly before they were, like, who knows how long before they were like, this is gonna be your best prank ever.
No, I think they wanted to say "Hail Satan," but they messed it up.
I know, but just look at it.
I think one of the best comments on that video was, and they apparently summoned Satan's retarded younger brother or something like that.
And then they decided never to talk to anybody about that again. Try the earthquake. Try the earthquake on the left side.
I tried it on the previous page. I think this is going to be relevant when we actually find the recordings, which we will, I think.
Okay. The cave in the Northwood Forest. No. Which is located. Oh no, 3 miles away from the notorious Northwood.
Notorious Northwood Forest.
Fuck it, damn it.
Yeah. Is anybody surprised? Nope.
It's connected to some caverns that are from a complex another network. It is rumored that a lot of people have become lost inside and never returned. Yay! Some people claim that have seen fires inside and heard some sinister sounds coming from the depths of the cave at night. Wait, do we take this with us? This book?
I have no idea. I don't know. We'll see.
Okay.
Oh, by the dig in his cellar. Mm-hmm.
From the well in my cellar, yay! I don't know what lies beneath the reason of construction. From the top well is used fresh and then blah blah. Sounds coming from below make me think there are some animals down there. I believe that must be connected to this. Okay, for some time I've been woken up by squeaking, trembling in sunlight, identify several times, hardly suppressing my fear around the house, but couldn't find anything out of the ordinary. Move out, maybe?
Seems like a valid idea.
Yeah, I guess. Okay.
In the well. Oh boy. Yeah, of course the workers left.
They're smart. Typing something.
Nothing really pops. Oh, hello.
Ivar's voice.
Oh, okay.
Here is the Ivar's house.
This is a good clue. Mm.
It is a good clue.
Whee.
I decided to examine the well because the station lamp, blah blah blah. Oh, yeah. Ooh, hidden clue, nice! 3 members missing apart from Ivar and me. This place was built by the unknown witch. Couldn't be sure whether he was being serious due to the sarcastic smile capturing his Byzantine long pale face. Maybe here's the description? No, we already got the name.
No, I doubt it.
Did you try in the well and something there?
Yeah, I did. Most of the titles. Yeah, I don't think we carry this with us, but we can come back to it, I guess.
Can we carry it with us?
No, that doesn't seem that way.
Ah, right.
Yeah, it stays there.
Okay, wait, can you... I thought there was like something to pick up, like the hand logo was below it or something. Whatever. Go up one. Go back once, and then
Oh.
try it around it. I think below it. Just to the right. No.
We can go there.
Oh yeah, let's try it. Could we like use a hint to try and get the which clue is?
Maybe, yeah.
But let's check this side.
Oh, I have a feeling what this might be.
The recording button?
Oh, Jesus. I know, wait.
I mean, if it's not boobs, I'm gonna be disappointed.
There you go.
It's like 1111.
Yeah.
I mean, we had the clock outside, which was like 6:55, but I don't know if that's gonna help at anything.
How to this 4 numbers? Probably a year.
Could be.
Okay, so that's that, and we have case here.
Empty case of nothingness.
Showcase is empty. I wonder what strange things were displayed here. You and me both, man. You and me both. And this is a dead end. Alright, let's see.
If we can get a hint and get the last clue.
Oh.
No.
If I right click, then we get out. Okay. What does this do?
Search the mansion carefully. Clock.
Looks notes may give an idea about where to look. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Birthday? I don't think so. Nope. The notes from the document. Yeah, I think the hints give you hints. I don't think they let you research. Yeah. Alright, let's poke around and then we'll come back. I mean, this is a proper Call of Cthulhu adventure. First you got to do your research.
Then you go mad.
And then you go mad. Yes, that's pretty accurate. Okay, so that's all for the top floor for now. And check this alcove, which has 2 doors. Left or right?
Left.
This door is not locked. But it's blocked.
Ah, okay.
So, the other side.
so it's not one, it's the other.
Oh boy.
Hi, house. Hi, house. In the middle of the bumfuck nowhere.
What's nice is that the mirror actually shows the, the other side of the room. It's really nice.
What's that looks like somebody died?
I think it's the tarp, probably. From the
restoration.
I want to grab the screwdriver, but I can't.
Already want to stab people?
But it's an adventure game. You need a screwdriver at some point.
Yeah.
Okay, nothing here. Locked.
Oh wait. Oh yeah. Cool. I thought
he doesn't seem to fit. Okay.
I think we had a lot of locked rooms before. We can just later on try them.
So it actually you can, which is kind of realistic. You can actually try every key.
Yeah, just tells you what you can try. Mine.
In here, nope. We can go further. Nothing on this
Yeah.
side.
You just need to go check that.
Oh, stuff. Paper stuff.
More reading! Fuck.
More notes. Yes, dude, it said 1 out of 4 on your notes.
Yeah, you already know that you're gonna get collectible. Okay, is it? Yep, that's there.
So this is May, alright?
For the past 2 weeks I was out of town because of my job. And when I returned feeling tired, I learned that the restoration had not been completed due to the sound that some of the workers suggested came from the cellar. Yeah, it's all of your women in the basement that you chained up. This incident made me really angry, and I immediately obtained a strong flashlight in order to find out what those superstitious vagrants may have afraid of. My purpose was using the old rusty ladder to go down. Yeah, that old rusty ladder. That's good. Just take a look down there, but it didn't matter how many steps down I took. The ground continued to be concealed in the pitch black darkness. You had a torch, didn't you?
No, he has a flashlight.
A short time later, I noticed the opening of a horizontal tunnel. I entered the tunnel to check it. I don't know how long I stayed in there wondering why and when this worm-like burrow was dug. Yeah, the cursive is fun. But when I decided to proceed, I felt that my legs were aching. After moving forward a short distance, I reached a wide chamber which was full of blood-curdling, strange statues.
See, kids, this is usually the last point at which you should probably turn back. Probably.
Yeah, turn back, run, scream, or die. I'm surprised there is still notes. On its walls you could see signs of some erased and now to a great extent unreadable writings on the wall and paintings. The air was dominated by some kind of thick decaying smell which caused me to cough frequently. On the opening of the tunnel to the right and left walls of the chamber there are some kind of statues which looked almost alive, so much so that just for a second I thought they would raise and start to walk. Fun. Which I thought depicted saurian-headed creatures with the bodies of men.
Serpent people!
Yay! These were another figure which seemed to depict a ruler. Oh, storm is coming up on my end. Fun.
Nice.
Where was I? Similar to the hybrid statues on the walls, who was sitting on his throne. Oh, remember the throne in the beginning?
Graffiti, yeah.
Yeah. And watching one of these creatures being sacrificed. This scene was depicted with such realism that no one could look at it without feeling a sense of terror. Some great artists, like
why didn't he run at that point?
Top-notch artists.
Yep.
When I got close to the figure sitting on its throne, I noticed that some kind of smoke was leaking in from the gaps that were behind the concrete throne. In fact, this was not easily discerned because not for the wind which was blowing the smoke inside, I wouldn't have noticed it at all. I heard some sounds coming from behind those gaps, which allowed the wind and smoke to enter. The presence of these gaps made me believe maybe other chambers build up. That one. If so, this could be an important archaeological discovery. Yes! Get the fuck out! Get proper people on this shit!
Oh no, keep reading, it gets good.
Okay. I jumped with fright with
fright.
On hearing noises that were certainly coming from beyond the tunnel in depths of the pitch black well. I immediately entered the tunnel intently looking for the source of the noises. Are you a fucking idiot? In spite of my strong flashlight, visibility was limited. Again! Oh god. Through weary eyes, it may have been momentarily illusion or enormously magnified shadow of a rat being illuminated by the flashlight beam. But I saw, or I think I saw something moving down there. No, I think you were on drugs at that point. The smoke and the hallucinations, yeah, they'll kick again. I jumped with fright because of this, but only later would I realize the thing that shocked me and caused me to wake up from nightmares, and I listened shivering to the sound that came from beyond the darkness that, like a thick blanket, covered the places where merciful moonlight cannot reach. He's poetic, at least. While I attempted to see something with my flashlight, within that glutinous darkness, I heard a feeble voice that came from some faraway place calling out something like "come," which was very similar to that of Ivar's familiar low-pitched voice. Yeah, go, turn, fucking run. Like, I don't know if he's writing this as he's going through the tunnel, or he's like, oh, I remember my last adventure, I should write it down and be poetic about it. And like,
I think it's at a later date, I'm pretty sure.
yeah.
And then, yeah.
Through the effect of that shock, I threw my flashlight into the dense, dreary darkness, and with both hands free, I dashed to the cold, damp, and rusty metal ladder, which at that time seemed to be as true it was eons old. Like, he thought he was walking like for a long while, so he was probably dashing a lot. I was climbing up, and without daring to look down, I caused a piece of the ladder to break off, and it fell into the pitch. Ah, for fuck's sakes, now we need to use the rope. Maybe because of the comforting feeling provided by this incident, I managed to reach the top and get out of the well. Okay, next. The next morning, when I woke up to my bedroom bathed in sunlight, I thought that all these events were just delusions merely caused by excessive weariness and insomnia. I reached another conclusion. Maybe I was right about the restoration of this sort of place has very important features invisible to the naked eye. Hence I decided to leave the house as it is now. I'm going to make any further efforts to restore... I'm not going.
Yeah.
Next. There's more.
This guy, although this writing is very much in the style of Lovecraft, so these guys are pretty good. And there's nothing on the last page.
There's something hidden. Never mind. Let's... Oh, that keeps it goes with us. Okay.
Yeah. We picked it up.
Like, dude, run the fuck away.
Hey,
was that us?
Oh, what's this? Nice.
I don't know. Call the professionals. Call anybody who thinks that he's like an occult exterminator or explorer or whatever, and sick them at this madness.
Bitch, please call Ghostbusters.
Oh yeah. Those them?
Two of them, yeah.
Jonathan Blackfield. Yay, they're so cute. Totally not insane.
Right, I forgot where we were actually.
It's just a long haul waiting. But
Okay.
I think I also lost our bearings, so...
Alright, we have a bunch of locked doors and the key, which we have no idea.
Which tokens? Yeah, let's check. This is the thing we are going back, yeah. Wasn't there another door there, or did we get at it?
It is,
check.
and I very much doubt. Nope. Does not.
I mean, one of those, maybe. Oh, we're back at the foyer. Okay.
Yeah, we're back. So I think.
No. That's the cellar and all of the nastiness there.
We may find some light down there. Maybe he mentioned he had lanterns and stuff.
Yeah. Can you save for just? We've been playing this for a while. Can you save?
Probably a good idea.
Yeah. 1.
Oh, you can change difficulty options on the fly, which is interesting.
That's good. That's a good option. Yeah. If you just end up being stuck
Are
somewhere.
you looking forward to this?
Absolutely not. Check the bricks. There's maybe a suspicious brick.
suspicious brick, yes.
Oh yeah, take the shovel.
Wait! Means it was recently used. Nice.
I mean, to bash somebody or... I don't know.
Now to dig stuff up.
Okay, it's a clue. I'm glad that the music is kicking back in.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good sign, always.
It's weird.
No nah, that's just your imagination.
Yep. There's anything. Apparently not.
I can barely see anything in this.
An electrical panel. That's his major conclusion.
Mm-hmm. Messy. Top detective work.
Oh,
What's that? Number of bots.
that didn't ring a bell.
Maybe a strong scent or thermal scent, yeah. Maybe better change it.
Know if the order makes any difference. Maybe it does. Okay.
Key!
Nice, it's locked. Let's go. That's it. Okay, we're going now.
No, key. Try the key. Let's see what mess we're gonna get into. Oh boy, I was hoping it wasn't gonna be, but... Hi, well...
Well,
Oh boy. These lanterns do nothing. Like, absolutely crap. Pick it up, maybe. Yeah, I've done to do that.
he doesn't want to.
Do we have somewhere we can tie the rope to?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, yeah.
Pipes, probably.
Mm.
Must be the well.
When I was a child, I felt only some stories in its thousand games. Yeah.
Of course he did.
Okay.
Of course they can. This town.
Why?
Right, I need a quick bathroom break. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Have you been staring at the well all this time?
Oh boy. I've seen so many things.
Right.
Okay, let's continue.
This well looks very mysterious. Yes, it does.
So is that there's something... My investigation. No, probably not.
How is that obvious? Yep.
We need to light the lantern, I think, or something. What's that?
Dusty ladder.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, now we can take it.
And go down already? No. I
Oh
think I
man,
still need to light it.
graphics. Oh boy.
Let's say no and save, and then let's say yes.
I don't think you can die in this game if I remember right. But sure, if it makes you feel better.
2. The thing is, I don't know if we explored the whole house and gotten everything we can from the house. And from other locations and everything.
I don't think we have any other locations, but we can poke around the house. I distinctly remember when I first played this game and you reach that point when you click on the well and it says, "Do you want to go into the well?" And I'm like, "No, no."
Fuck this. Fuck this jazz. Like,
Alright,
I don't know
so
if...
there's a locked door here where we tried the strange key, and we can try this one and probably won't fit. Yep.
Yeah, I don't think that key is for anything except for the house. Do we have any idea what dots we can combine?
Absolutely not.
Like, do we get just those, and can we combine some from the other like sections? Yeah.
I wonder if we can combine. That doesn't make sense.
I don't think what is left is 22 messages.
There's nothing to think about.
We don't have those two separate. So.
There was a
Well, we still have that one note we need to finish out, but that's beside the point.
yeah. As for the locked case, there was the
Oh yeah, the locked
1880
case.
something we can maybe try. Oh no, hang on.
Yeah, 22 years ago, maybe that.
When
but
he was 22, where did we find that?
his date of birth, or
No, not birthday, but the year when he took over the company.
I think that was in the first part of the journal.
No, it was in the notes about the recordings, I think. Which was, I'm pretty sure.
Upstairs, yeah.
Now, if I could remember where the hell was the study, this side, maybe. Yeah. Okay, so there's no date, year
Yeah.
or whatever.
So missing one clue from that.
We can look at the police report, maybe, but I doubt it's that complicated. What I thought about was in that here, yeah, like 1833.
Or yeah, 1832. Yeah, maybe we can try that.
Yeah, no.
I mean, it could be the actually like the event of like 22 years or something.
Well, we can go back to the police station and check
Yeah,
what his date of birth was.
yeah.
All right. Sounded really eager to get out of the house.
Let's go back to our own office. It's gonna be safe there.
Yes.
I know what we're gonna find in our house if we go there.
What?
Like if we go, we can go back to the house maybe, but I don't know if
Oh,
we can find
everyone,
it
there's
there.
clues here.
Oh yeah, you can underline stuff there. Yeah.
Okay. Date of birth is 1976, so 1998.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Ta-da!
Oh yeah. 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 Nice. What else? I can't. Yeah, no kidding. And that doesn't count as a clue apparently.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, maybe on this one.
No, you
Oh, but
can't.
there are no clues on on this one. All right.
Okay.
None of this is underlinable, by the way.
Oh,
This
you're
is
trying. Oh, you're trying. Okay.
okay. So that's all right. Cool.
Let's check for a hidden if there is anything hidden. Oh, this is like the easiest one ever. Just whatever is underlinable. That's clue. Everything. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Underline everything.
No, that's it. That's all you can underline on this one. It's like the tutorial one.
What's on the right? Can you? Oh, okay.
No, it's just for reading.
Oh, it just flips to the other page. Okay.
Okay. Oh, back to the house. Woohoo!
Clickety click. Nope. Nope. Yep. Now we might be able to open the case. So what did you say was the year?
1998 should be.
It's loading up fast. That's good.
Yeah,
not-
it's really sort of pleasant to play.
It's not fucking Resident Evil where you need to look at all the doors.
We unlocked it.
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
We are true detectives. So, is it open?
Oh, it's not locked.
Ta-da! Oh my god, more papers.
I got an achievement: open and shut case.
Okay, we're done. Let's go. Let's leave. Fuck.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh boy. Oh, we're already at part 3. Okay, this is June, I think. Last night, during our conversation, Ivor blurted out that he has a secret meeting place in... Oh boy. Northwood Forest. Yes, I clearly recall this because as soon as he realized that he had made a mistake, he tried to change the subject. After a short while, when he realized that I had understood him, he told me that he was planning to invite me there quite soon. I mean, after you go through initiation and stuff like that, donate some money. First he had to speak with some people whose identities he intentionally avoided revealing. He spoke about this place a bit and emphasized in particular that it had been empty for a long time, but from an aesthetic point of view, that every comfort that people like is always seek. What? Never mind. He told some tales about this place, which is far away from the closest habitation and come about through series of events.
what were you wondering about just now?
Mm,
You were
yeah,
confused
every
by something.
comfort that people like is always seek. Kind of.
Like us, always seek. Yeah.
Oh, like us. It's not us. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cursive, damn it. He told me that it always seemed to be a place of pure evil without even taking into account a few rumors. Oh, that's awesome place to visit. It is not.
Well, this guy likes it.
Yeah, it's known who built it or when it was constructed. In times, it became an object of fear, which also caused people to be afraid of the forest. He left after that, telling me that he would soon invite me to this place to a sleepover party. Yeah. It was probably like a rave place or something. Special friend. After he left, my mind was churning with strange thoughts. After so many gruesome things he had mentioned about it, it may sound strange to some, but I like it. People that I still want to see such a place. Darkness myths of dark medieval ages were imprinted. But things like that are the only things that matter to someone like me. Okay, next.
Alive.
Oh, wow. He's just jumping around. When did he die? August?
October
No, October.
23rd or something. Oh, actually, he died 4 or 5 days before that, so October 18th or 19th.
Yeah. After quite some time, I got to see that special secret meeting place. This is so wrong if you have the mind for it. Like,
Special secret meeting place.
we're gonna watch My Little Pony all night. Oh,
Yeah,
I
bro.
have no idea why I went there. Yeah, I'm ashamed. Okay, place the timer had mentioned and promised to invite me to during a stormy night, of course, because scenery.
Sure.
I had to traverse Northwood Forest, a place that no one wants to enter after dark. Yet you do! Due to its lonely and notoriously twilight world, Dick can daunt even the bravest person. I drove my car to the forest on the uneven soil pathway between the dimly lit luminescent lights and sounds which resembled the night time frolics of the wild faunas. Suddenly I saw fawns. Or thought I saw some recesses which probably opened up by some underground clefts or caves about which I had heard many tales during my childhood, since some of them are believed to be meeting places for witches, and you're just visiting a wizard because that's different. This caused my uneasiness to grow. Why are you still going there? Maybe the matter that caused me to be so greatly affected there is the 200-year-old incident that had caused a drunk named Anbiet Glausio to scream horribly whilst running to the town on an uneven soil pathway and trails from that forest. The descriptions repeating are kind of He had been bleeding profusely, and because of his screams he had caused everyone to wake up and gather around him. I read this story of craziness in a newspaper article as told by the drunk himself. The article mentioned a group of people who had worn clothes made of animal skin, living in a forest cave hidden by the first foot of northern mountains. I think that could be Scots, maybe. You shouldn't be racist.
What?
Nah, just joking. After eating something, this strange group summoned something from beneath dark, well-like hole by pounding palms. Oh, okay, this is from the beginning. And playing a thing that's then described as a musical instrument which was set up at the edge of that dark well-like hole. Stop saying well-like, please. And he's gonna continue saying it. After that, as a result of this thing that had answered the group's call and came from the below the well-like hole, the drunk had run screaming as the noite all the way
As the night.
as the night all the way to the town, and I know that according to the article all the local people accused him of being drunk in a drunken stupor in the forest and inventing the entire story. Yeah, I had investigated this story and discovered that it was in accordance with some historical truths, and I decided that these are not matter that can be invited by a simple drunk like Hannibal Lucio. Maybe for that reason, that night I proceeded through the forest with a cautious feeling inside me. Now I can't be sure. I mean, you're just going on a sleepover, you're gonna watch some movies, like maybe pillow fight. It's nothing bad. Probably. And when we reached that sinister-looking place situated on a cliff just outside the forest, the time was 2 a.m. in the morning. At least it's not midnight. You're safe. Everything happens at midnight. It was not large, but its old darkened, waterlogged, and worm-eaten wooden planks made it seem disturbing, and since I could not discern its features in the darkness, the moonless night, it seemed to even more formidable. Why is everything so dark? It's Britain, it's not that dark. Manifestation, I could help thinking that Edwin Pickman was looking at it when he wrote these lines. What?
That was the poetry book we had in.
Yeah.
Apartment, I think.
Oh boy.
There it stands under sunlight, a marker to show it's still there, as black as a night with no moonlight, and its doom is laid so bare.
Oh, all the poetry. It just hits my heart. Participating in the meeting were 3 strange people in addition to Ivar and myself. As time passed, our conversation got deeper, and I thought though their verbal and facial expressions were emitting penetrating, dense, evil sensation and disguising pleasure. No, disgusting pleasure, which made me feel nauseous. Like, I don't know what they were just meeting about and talking. Oh, like, it's such a fine night. This place looks so evil and decrepit, and evil, and evil, and evil, and evil. Oh boy. At first I thought that this feeling, which somehow I couldn't shake off, even though I firmly tried, was caused by the height and age of this place. But now I shiver with fear much more than even that night when I remember looking at their corpse-like dull eyes and remember the fast movements of their exceedingly thin bodies and their whispering in an unfamiliar language while looking directly at my face. You shoot the fuckers and run! Like, what the fuck? Until morning in that worm-eaten building which is standing on the sinister cliff, we spoke about suspicious topics and unknown secrets without caring about the freezing effect of the whistling wind that shat our bones. Below in front, from between the rotten old planks. Maybe the thing that helped me not to care about the place, and most important of all, about those 3 cadavers, fun, were the topics that enchanted me and humbled me like... benumbed me like alcohol, Jesus. These topics were beyond all ordinary human thinking and perception. I think he met with a couple of anti-vaxxers and maybe like a few flat earthers at this point. They showed me some carved antique stone pieces and old books and told me about the hidden machines that only Franz Mesmer dared mention. That's a new name for this. And about powerful alchemists.
This is a historical dude, I'm pretty sure. Like
yes,
mesmerizing is the word I think derived from his last name.
Yeah, it sounds like that, but new for this game. And addresses for names are unknown and ordinary people. I couldn't help thinking that there were many more things that weren't shown to me. Yeah, later days maybe. For a long time I thought that I heard some strange noises that I could hardly separate from the roaring sound of the sea that accompanied the storm, which I didn't dare mention when I saw that the others were unaware of this. I can now say with certainty that this forest is not for sane people. Of course, you're inside of it. It is a place where night creatures gather to worship Nyx by dancing, howling, jumping from tree to tree, and sacrificing in the underground passageways. And I do not want to go to the rotten place which now belongs once more to the forest. Oh, okay. Now you don't want to go! Oh, yeah! You're becoming fucking sane at this point. Okay, what's next?
Hey, he's getting there.
Too late, he's gonna die before that.
Oh boy.
I think I dropped my digital organizer in the well. For fuck you. During my mad rush. Oh, wait. This is
Mad-
Yeah, but this is after he like was inside the well and ran out, and then.
And he didn't think to look for it for a month and a half. Yep.
Yeah, idiot. Okay. Okay, during my mad rush, which frightened me to consider. I couldn't find it, although I searched everywhere in here in my apartment, which is downtown, and in my office. This is very bad for a forgetful person like me who sometimes can't even remember something that happened even an hour ago. However, I don't want to go down there even one more time just to get my digital organizer. After all that craziness, isn't it ironic that I'm still staying here? Yes, it is! It fucking is! Go away! Leave! Fuck you! Fuck you, house! Oh boy.
There are many cassettes here.
Take
Yeah.
hours to listen. Yes, maybe there's a way to make task easier.
Yeah.
Okay, what can we think about?
There was a list. I don't know. Maybe here. No, these are.
No, list of recordings. List of recording is the other thing. The on. Yeah, there. Yeah, that folder. But like. Okay, 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5. By the dig in my cellar. Maybe try that. Yeah.
Nope.
Wait, so we have. Wait, can you just go through it again? Just for a second. We have recordings of. Next page, it's just go to. An old and unused moorland cemetery, though that we don't need that. So it's not 2 or 3. 1 or 2. The cave near the Northwood Forest, maybe 3? Next?
But it's a random cave, so.
Yeah. By the dig in my cellar, maybe 4? In my bedroom. What's next?
Oh, in the well. Oh, in Ivor's
Okay,
well. Okay, yeah,
6, 7. Yeah, maybe 8, 10. And what's next? Oh, is that the? Yeah, that's all.
That's the end.
You tried well, right? To underline well and or something.
Yep.
I don't know.
Let me see if we can select any of.
Yeah.
Or does it gives me the same? All right. Okay. Right. What? Oh, sorry. No kidding.
Wait, you couldn't select any of those, right?
No.
The cassettes, no.
Not that I could see.
What was that? White paper?
Oh, that's the note he sent to his brother.
Yeah. But that's... Why can't you collect the... Do we have anything else in the inventory after the land? I don't think we have. No.
Nope.
And the thing next to the key is the book, or just the first clue set, right?
That's
Yeah, it's the first clue set.
That's the first set of notes. That's
Yeah.
1 out of 4. We have 2 and 3, so there's 1 set left to find. Oh, sorry.
Okay, maybe okay. Let's go back to the listings of the recordings and try to the document. Try maybe if you get all 3 clues, maybe that's when we get to the cassette. That also some could be missing. Okay, so go to the recordings. Okay, wait. Now I see something. The cassette. It says number 1, but there's like recording 1, 2, 3. Try the cassette. Try the cassette and then try the maybe.
Oh, good one. Good one.
Okay. So all of the numbers 2, 3, 10, blah blah blah, all are on cassette 1. Jesus, that's dumb. Yeah. It's like all of them are on 1 cassette. Okay.
Okay, and then we got cassette number 1. Okay.
Oh yeah, that's the cassettes turned into cassette number 1. Okay.
Okay.
Time to listen to some creepy shit. Oh boy.
Ready for this?
Yeah.
Old and now unused Moorland Cemetery, Brengston, 2:48 a.m., 5th of October 2010.
Buy milk.
Next one.
It doesn't show how long it lasts there, and just try next. I think we're gonna hit the good stuff the moment we like find that. Maybe not. Next. Yeah, it's playing tractor. I think there were like 2 tracks for each location, right?
No, but this one did the cemetery, I think, had to.
This is some creepy ASMR shit. Next.
a cave near the Northwood Forest, 4:22 p.m., 14th of November 2010.
Good sound design.
Hmm. You can just think about people actually having to go and record these kinds of crap in actual caves, and who knows places. Or maybe they just combine stock sounds
By
and
the well
singers.
in my cellar, 10:56
Oh boy.
p.m., 13th of February 2011.
It's probably just rats.
Yeah. Very likely.
Big, nasty rats.
In my bedroom, 3:13 a.m., 12th of March 2011.
Under the bed.
Not much here.
Then he starts screaming or something. Jesus, it's like somebody's moving barrels under him.
Hmm?
In the well, 9:42 p.m., 22nd of May 2011.
Oh boy, that's recent.
Wait, which date did he give?
In the well, 9:42 p.m.,
Oh, May.
22nd
Okay.
of May 2011.
Was it that when he was exploring and ran off, like scared shitless? I was expecting more. Maybe people screaming and chanting.
Picking up quite a bit.
At least the stream is holding. Next.
Assume this one is also the well.
It could be the actual good thing. Like the good stuff. Okay.
In Ivar's cabin, 3:07 a.m., 5th of July 2011.
That was during that third session. Okay.
I think... Oh, there's more.
Yeah, there's like 10 or 11.
This is also Ivar's cabin. Nice. Hey, what?
I mean, if nothing, like the best thing about this game is their sound design.
Say that again, because I...
Yeah, as I said, this if nothing, this game has best sound design.
It has a great atmosphere. You can sort of imagine this dude sitting in a crappy old house listening to this stuff in a dark room.
Yeah. And all I'm thinking is, are you mad, man?
Oh, so that's
Oh,
the,
that's 10. Okay, okay. Fun listen. Thanks, guys, for sticking around.
exciting gameplay.
Fuck yeah. Oh boy. Oh no.
You know what's next.
Do we have to?
Yep.
Can we find some more clues? Something we have missed. Something we haven't done. Still. Oh boy.
Well, we need to figure out how to unlock this
Maybe.
this
Yeah, maybe.
room. This
Yeah,
room on
maybe.
the left. I actually remember what's in there, sort of.
But we need to go down into the well. Or
I
have you
think
checked?
so.
Have you checked the key that we have?
Yes, we did. You cannot open this because it's barred. The
Oh,
side is
oh, well,
barred,
blocked
and
from
on
the other side.
on the other side inside it didn't fit.
Okay.
I think we tried the key on the dresser in the bedroom as well. I think.
The rusted key, not the. Oh no, I think you tried probably both keys.
Tried out the house key would work. Oh,
With the dresser?
hang on. What did we? Oh, we used the rusty key to unlock the cellar.
Yeah. The cellar. The well, actually.
Yeah. So you wanna go find little Timmy?
Oh boy, fuck you, Timmy. Why did you fall into the well?
Let's do this.
Uh,
Let's go insane.
Good thing we don't have a sanity meter or something. Boy, this is gonna be fun.
This is nice.
Oh no, fuck.
This is neat. All right.
I'm just forced to click down and down and down.
I got an achievement, Descent into Darkness. Oh, this is where the ladder.
Yeah, broke off.
Yeah. And this is the
Okay.
horizontal tunnel.
Yeah, I don't think we can go anywhere else.
It's really, really dark.
Such nice Duergar design. That's the smoke. Ooh,
There we
that?
go.
Is that the digital?
Yep.
Oh shit. Look away, run, fuck this shit, nope. No, wait, you cannot click anything.
No. Now I can.
That was evil. Move, run, fuck this shit.
Yeah.
Even he is like, I don't want to stay. Yeah. Go. Okay, we go back to the house. We grab the gun. And we shoot the first thing that looks abnormal.
Smartest decision ever.
Yeah. The other, any other decision would be like, I throw dynamite inside and be like, oh, what? You can't go?
I thought he heard something.
Oh boy. Save? Oh, is something trying to get... Maybe it's just something trying to get behind us and we can get inside, because why not?
Oh, I can't access the inventory.
Oh boy. Yeah, run.
And I cannot click on this
Really?
apparently. Yeah, I get that.
Something on the table? Or maybe just that?
Wait, what?
What is it?
Same piece of fabric.
I don't think we saw that before. They didn't interact. Yeah, what's that?
No.
Oh, fuck you, Messi.
Oh, oh no, I cannot access the inventory. I thought I might need to lock the door, but I guess he already did.
I mean, we didn't have the key. It was used up in the door, I think.
Yep.
What's that? No. Back? Right? Down. Like behind. No, you can't go down.
No, can't go any lower.
That's what she said.
That's
The only thing that comes to mind is click everything on the table that's like maybe something is not gonna be messy, maybe something is gonna be actually useful. Oh, there's this tiny statue. Oh yeah, we have a statue upstairs. Scissors maybe, or that clock maybe? How are we like stuck here without being able to access the inventory? That's weird. Yeah,
this is the sound it makes when I right click.
I hear it. Where does those wires go?
Down here, this is the pots. Wanna stay here.
Could it be it bugged out? But that would be weird. What, you click on the door and nothing happens, right? Then I can check if there's some...
No, same thing. Moths. And yeah. No idea. We'll figure out what's happening. So stop here maybe for now.
Yeah, after we ran and like, oh, yeah, okay.
Hey, we found little Timmy and we didn't like him, so we ran. Makes sense.
Okay, yeah, let's pause and see if something eats us for the next episode. It's been a good, almost 3 hours of this. This has been fun. So guys, thanks for watching and mostly listening, because this is a good listening game. I'm Rogue Gamer, that was Faldang, and we're probably gonna continue on. How many games are there? Like 4 or 5?
2.
2?
No. Yeah, just 2.
Oh, okay. 2 games. This is gonna be a blast. Anything you're gonna say, Faldang?
Nothing. Well, kids, if you come across a creepy house, don't go into it. That's our message of the day.
Yeah. Don't explore it, just burn it down.
Especially if it has a well in the basement. Yeah.
Creepy well. Okay. Yep. Until next time, it's the stories that we play. See ya, guys.
Bye bye.